Alright, that's it. I'm tired. I gotta get out of here. We're going on a road trip. Oh, we might need the car. Welcome back to the True North Life, and like everybody, we've kind of been stuck at home a lot lately, so I think we've had just about enough of it. And a few months back in March, when everything was going crazy, we promised a couple of our friends that had just moved into northern Canada that we would come and visit them. The population of their town is probably more deer than people, so we're feeling pretty safe about going to go visit them. We're not going to be staying in anywhere crazy. We're mainly going to be in my car. So we're going to be driving over 4,000 kilometers, I think, for this trip. So we had to make sure that the cars were ready to go. It's up north. Here it's nice. It's like, we're hitting like 7 degrees and rainy all day, so I really shouldn't say it's nice. But it isn't under snow, and they are right now. So we had to make sure that, first off, our winter tires were on the car. Bam. So I should probably introduce, this is Kenny. Kenny is our rogue. He is a danger zone gray. You can draw the lines if you feel like it. But we put our winter tires on and we got that all set up. I went to the garage and I got an oil change. They've checked the battery. I've got new wipers on the car. We should be ready to go mechanic wise, but there's still a lot that can happen on a road trip that you may not be prepared for. So that's where all this extra stuff comes in that I wanted to show you guys that I got that I think is going to help us along the way if my CAA can't get us out of it. Before I get too far into it, I should probably mention that I'm definitely going to be cleaning my car before we go anywhere because it's kind of gross. But obviously, first things first, sanitizer, Lysol. If I could find it, I would also get Lysol wipes. And I'm going to keep looking because we're not leaving just yet, but I want to make sure that I have a good amount of sanitizers. There's masks up in the front, but we use those right now, so. And I've got a little sanitizer up there, but I want to make sure we had a big one. I also wanted to make the car smell nice, because who doesn't want a nice smelling car while you're stuck in here for, 4,000 kilometers with your spouse who might fart. That's probably a good idea. Also, we're going somewhere where there's probably not going to be a whole lot of people around to help us right away, so I do have CAA. But in case they can't get to us, we've got a tire repair kit. This is the slime stuff. We used it before on our tractor because with all the bumps and everything going on in the back and all the branches and trees that we've ripped out, there's a couple of things that have sliced our tires. So that stuff is actually really, really awesome. If you guys have it, I would really recommend it. I also just grabbed a super basic emergency car kit. So it's got gloves in it, jumper cables, first aid kit, emergency blanket, that kind of stuff, flashlight in there. So if we do run into any problems where we're out of, where it's dark, or if we're stuck for an extended period, or if anybody gets hurt, we do have that available. My husband is super duper accident prone, so that's actually a really great thing to have around with him. I also, in line with this, was like, nobody's going to be around to come and help us. So instead of just having the jumper cables, I also got a chargeable box that has a compressor in it. It's really small. I got it from Walmart. It was less than $100. So I am super excited to be able to use this. Well, hopefully I won't have to use it, but I'm glad to have it because if we are ever stuck in a situation, we do like to go places where there's not a whole lot of people around. So having this here really gives me a lot of peace of mind, thinking that even if we do break down, I don't have to worry about it because we have the ability, like we can charge our phones on this if we ever lose anything. There's a lot of really cool features there, so I'm super happy to have that. And I mean, for the peace of mind that you get for I think it was like $78 for that guy. Super happy about that. And I'm feeling really good about all this. So we got the tune-up. We got the tires all set up. We've got the gear that we're going to have. As long as I'm also going to put in my giant snowsuit, which I'm sure you guys have seen. As well as we're going to have like snow boots. I bought these guys brand new the other day because I was like, I'm probably going to need a pair of boots. Because I've got other ones, but they're a little bit healed. And I was like, we've got pretty active friends, so when we're going to visit them, we're probably going to be going hiking and like doing things outside in the middle of nowhere. We're going to obviously, like with everything going on, we're going to be staying out of anything, like any public spaces as much as possible. We don't want to be a part of a problem. We want to be part of a solution. So We're going to be driving pretty much as quick and as fast as we can. I'm hoping I'm going to try and be able to do a live while we're up there doing that. We'll see how it works, because I'm going to have to do it on my cell phone, so it may not be the best quality, so I'll have to see. So if you guys have ever are out there and you've ever done a live stream and you're watching, I would love it if you could give me some feedback, because that would be really awesome. It'd also be a really great way to pass the time if we end up breaking down and none of this is actually useful. Or I can give you a hands-on, oh my gosh, we needed to do this. Here, I'm super glad that we have it. So hopefully we'll be able to take you guys along a little bit on this trip. I'm also going to be turning the back seat, so I'm hoping that this area here, we're taking our small dog Dash with us. He's a Shiba Inu, super stinking cute, but this will be the longest road trip that him, Kevin, and I have all been on together, so we want to make this as comfortable as possible for everybody. So I'm hoping to turn this back area into kind of a Dash area. The back seat will be a little bit of a sleeping area, and we'll also put the storage for all of our clothes and stuff will be at the front, kind of behind the back seats, and then obviously the front seats will just be for driving. I also wanted to put one of those like really mini plug-in fridges in the cars that would have like a couple of cold drinks in it and stuff like that for us. I was told that was a little bit too ritzy for a car trip, so I guess we're just gonna have to go with the flow on that one and see how it goes. But starting out, this is the stuff that we've done to prepare for this trip. If you guys have ever gone on a road trip, I would love it if you left in the comment section down below as well things that you found super useful. I need to figure out a way to keep Kevin and Dash occupied, because this is my car, so I'm assuming that I'll probably be doing most of the driving, just because I'm most used to it. Like Kevin obviously will do some of the driving because I can't drive 4,000 kilometers in a couple of days by myself. That would be ridiculous. I'm not that kind of a person, so I really do need to be able to take that break. So he'll be doing some of the driving as well, but in the interim I'll need to be able to keep him and Dash occupied so that I can focus on what I'm doing. And so I'm hoping that we'll maybe be able to do a couple of trivia games, and we'll have a couple of podcasts. So if you guys have any of that kind of stuff that you like to listen to while you're on the road that is entertaining, we like comedy and like learning things, stuff like that. So if you have anything like that you enjoy and you want to share it, leave it in the comment section down below and we will check it out. And I hope to see you guys on the road in the next couple of days. It may not be the video after this, but it will definitely be the next couple of videos coming up, because we're really excited. We haven't seen these friends in a little while. Well, a little while, it's been over a year now. So we're very excited to go and see them and their new place and go on this adventure as a family together. But again, if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time.
Pretend that we're just friends, yeah. But who are we kidding?